This Wednesday, November 15th, is America Recycles Day. Its goal is to celebrate and promote recycling in the United States. And joining us now to talk about the effort is spokesperson, actress, and author Annabelle Gurwitch. And Annabelle, you're chatting with us from a unique location.
Exactly. I am coming to you today from the Rewalk Company in Des Moines, Iowa, and they do something here that I did not even know existed. So I teamed up with the Carton Council, who let me know, which I did not know, that cartons are actually recyclable. I think there's a lot of confusion about that. I know I was confused. So that's things like food and beverage cartons, like soup and wine and milk and juice. All these cartons are completely recyclable, even the top. And so what they do here at the Rewalk Company is an amazing technology. I like to call it the recycling panini, right? They take the cartons, they heat them up, they superheat them, they flatten them, and it becomes environmentally friendly building materials. And here's an example of it. This is wall board. It also becomes roof cover board. And I happen to think it looks amazing like this. This is what they call naked board, where you can see the elements of the cartons actually in there, but they also do cover it up, so it can become material you wouldn't even know was this recycled material. But what's fantastic about it is, you know, a lot of people are thinking right now about eating organic food. They want their food to be really clean. Because the carton material is so durable, it's made without chemicals. And I just think it's such an amazing technology. You know, recycling has come a long way. It's so much more energy efficient now to collect recycling. It's pretty easy now. For most of us, it just involves taking that extra minute, putting our glass, our paper, our plastic into these containers, and now we know we can actually recycle cartons too.
Yeah.
And you know, one thing I think people don't often think about also is that you're not only saving all of the resources that went into making the product in the original form, in the carton form, you're also saving space in landfills, which we are running out of. You're also helping to create jobs in all the industries where they take these recyclables and they upcycle them. So it's such a win. It just takes those few extra moments to make the action of recycling.
Yeah.
And it also takes just that knowledge that it really does turn into really useful products. And I know I was actually like a recycling denier until I've actually witnessed it myself. I'm watching it today. It's amazing.
Well, you know, Annabelle, it is obviously a win-win, except I couldn't help but notice some statistics that 90% of Americans think that recycling is a good idea, and yet only 35% of us actually do it. And I think part of the problem, though, has to do with a little bit of confusion and a little extra effort, because you have to separate the glass and the plastic and the metals and the paper. What tips can you provide to incentivize people to do more recycling and make it a little bit easier in our everyday lives?
Well, you know, I think it's funny. I think that, you know, doing that separation isn't that hard. It just takes that extra moment. And I think when you actually know what things become, you'll see that it's worth it. So if you want some more information, go to nyc.gov/zero-waste. I think when you connect what the recycling becomes and you see things like building materials, you see walls made out of recycling, you'll see it's really worth it to take those few extra minutes.
All right, Annabelle Gurwitch, thank you so much. America Recycles Day is coming up this Wednesday, and we should all be very cognizant of what we need to do to make this environment a better place. Thank you so much, Annabelle.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.